I feel like Tony feels like that Amber and I could find it here if we were just open to it. But then we got into this discussion of, well, I've lived here most of my life. She's lived here most of her life. So it makes it difficult because I'm not that girl, even though I work in a bar. And I think we've had this discussion before. My ex-husband, before we got married, went around asking people if they knew me and what they knew about me. Because he was a fucking neurotic motherfucker. But I kept telling him, I haven't slept with these people. I don't know these people. Just because they come in the bar, dude, and I'm a bartender, that's not how this fucking works, because a lot of bartenders work like that. But at the same time, Misty, she doesn't want...
Oh. He had to pull up some numbers
There's
real quick.
500,000 people that live
More
in
than
Fresno.
500,000 people. So I've actually... I don't mean to cut you off.
All slept around.
But I'm not from here.
Every town.
But I do feel
Not
like
me.
out of everybody that I have gone
or
out
our
with,
friends or people we know or yeah.
people that I have gone out with,
like
most of the time they don't know the same people. Obviously, I hit you up because I saw there was a mutual friend on somebody I went out with recently, and you kind of gave me the rundown of what you had heard, and I went out on the date anyways, but
I don't remember.
Your son knew him.
Still don't.
Okay. But anyways, I think that was like the first person that
yes. Okay, sorry.
That's like the first person that like I knew that, or I dated that when I knew somebody. And then I dated so-and-so. And he didn't, I mean, obviously there was mutual friends along the line,
Right.
but nobody knew him.
Right.
So,
I was so fucking happy when I met Ken. He was newly fresh in Lemoore, got stationed here from the military, and he wasn't out there with his claws in him yet. You know what I mean? And I wasn't going to let him be either. When I met him, I was like, oh, you've been to Lemoore a month? Oh my God, I got you. Like, we're doing this.
And you had the feeling of like,
I knew.
you knew.
Oh.
You had that I knew feeling with him?
No, actually, he was a slow burn.
London.
And I usually don't do a slow burn. I'm really quick usually. He was definitely a slow burn. But
that's what she said.
what I did know about him is I knew he was fucking hot. I knew he was out of the military. I knew that he was smart. He was going to go into a field that he was going to do well in. And I just, if I don't pounce on you, baby, you're out there and you're going to be taken.
Yeah.
Like, I got to get you now before you're like fucking everybody and the girls are all over you. And 8 months later, he proposed. Like I had to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I got to lock that shit in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think
Tony, you'd be the same way. New girl in town?
I think, honestly, I feel that we are all where we're supposed to be in this very moment. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I think our path is written. I don't know why we lost our husbands.
Do you think it's predetermined?
I do. And
You do?
I do, because I don't think I would have grown as a person staying with my husband, even though like there's so many good qualities that he had. I don't think I would have grown as a person. And
But do you think, like, Tony, do you believe in God? Do you have faith?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So some people that are faith-based, they say it's already been mapped out for you. Before you're born, your life has been given. Do you believe that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's, I just feel like things happen the way they need to. I don't necessarily believe that it's mapped out, but
Okay.
we are in the moment. We go through the things to make us better people, and we learn from that. Hopefully we learn from that. But I do think that things happen for a reason.
Okay.
So I'm at a place where I'm not mad anymore. I'm not, like, my wedding anniversary was the other day.
Just the other day.
And people were messaging me because I posted a video and pictures, and people are like, oh, I know this has to be tough. And I'm like, I'm not sad anymore. I'm not sad. Like, I'm actually happy that I have these memories. You know, the first couple of years, it did make me sad and emotional during certain days, but I'm glad I have the memories and I've been able to grow as a woman.
Yeah.
So,
Do you think, like, everything's been predetermined, or you're making your path as you go?
I think that just all depends on your faith. I really don't have an answer for that, because there's been times where I went left and when I should have gone right, and I ended up, for instance, getting in a car accident, like trying to go help somebody. So if that was predetermined and that was supposed to happen, I'm like, damn, that sucks. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But then I think of like your guys' situation. Like, why would God want to take somebody like an angel so fast? Would it be to have more angels in heaven to be with him, to help him
Yeah.
in his area?
They were soldiers.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe there's a reason for that, to like watch over you and protect you and be with you 24/7. I don't know.
Yeah. What I do believe in is that regardless if you think it's predetermined or it's in the moment, like all of us, like our story's not done. You know what I mean? And that's
we
exciting.
have a purpose.
And that's exciting. Yeah.
I mean, doing this, who would have, I mean, I wanted to do a podcast way before all this, but I was like, I can't do it by myself. And I feel like I manifested this into my life. And it's really been more therapy for me than anything. And I got to build some good friendships. So, I mean, hopefully this takes off and it does become bigger and we can monetize. But like at the end of the day, that's really, it's not all about that either.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Okay.
Nikki?
So, yeah.
I'm just listening to you guys.
I want to know what you
quiet.
think.
What I think about,
Predetermined?
yeah, I think everything happens for a reason. And I don't know what that reason is, but you guys know I'm not like super religious. I just believe like we're here. I'm not.
And that's okay.
Yeah, I know.
So do you believe when you die? What happened when you die?
You know, I'm not really sure. And I think all this, like you, stems from I watched my brother get killed right in front of me, then my mom. Ooh. And so like to me, if there was a God, why did you allow that to happen? My brother wasn't even 3 years old. Like, it's just weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then why did I have to watch that? Like, so it's totally different. And my son grew up like, I never said anything. I grew up Lutheran. I was baptized. My mom went to church. But my son also, for the longest time, didn't believe in God. And I don't know how he feels about it now, but he has read the Bible cover to cover at least 6 times. You cannot like come at him with any knowledge he does not know out of the Bible.
That's crazy.
I know it is crazy, but he read it because he didn't believe in God and he would have people coming at him all the time. And then he felt like he couldn't arm himself with enough wisdom. So he read it over and over and over and over.
Until he had an answer.
And someone, like some religious person says something to him and Jordan will go, oh yeah, but what about da-da-da-da? Or what about this and over here? Or what about Corinthians?
So he still doesn't believe in God?
I don't know because he started going to church recently. So I'm not really sure. Yeah. But I do know that I find it interesting that he read the Bible for the opposite reason that normal people read the Bible.
Yeah.
Well, we are full of energy and energy doesn't die.
Right.
So if we're full of energy and our bodies die, where does our energy go?
Right.
That's big, right? Okay, Tony, I have a question because we got the guy in the house, and this goes back to dating. Keep it a little lighter.
Yeah.
That was deep.
I know, we're getting deep.
Rabbit hole.
I know. Have you thought about, because I think people do this, and I think guys especially, when you're like, you know, that good small town girl, have you thought, you know, I gotta go to church. I gotta meet a girl at fucking church.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. So have you done it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us a story.
She got all excited.
I know. I want to know, like, did you spot somebody out?
I had
How'd it
a
go?
high school sweetheart that was never my sweetheart. And I used to be the drummer of my youth group. So I was involved. Like I was in worship and people were like, you know, praising God in front of me and they looked up to me.
Yeah.
And there was this girl that I was like head over heels for. Yeah, I did it for like 5 years. I feel like God gave me the ability to drum. And if it wasn't for me going to church, I would have never became a drummer. But there was this girl, I'm not going to mention her name. She's married now. And I feel like we would have been married forever. Like that was the one for me.
Oh my God.
He had the one.
The girl got away.
Yeah, and she used to tease me, and like when we were in high school, like I don't know, I'd lay down on the ground, and the way she'd flirt is like walking over me, and I was a little nasty little shit, and I'd be like trying to peek around.
Oh my God!
And
Tony.
one time I felt so bad, she took me behind the church and she made out with me, and I was like, I'm going to hell. But then, like around people, she would never give me the chance.
Oh, she played hard to get.
Damn you,
So,
Shira.
so then what happened?
She won't probably see this.
Yeah.
Nothing. We've just stayed in. I mean, we're not in contact anymore. But like, you know, I'm friends with her, and I see her post, and she's married to some other guy, and I was bitter about it for a long time.
So you were in church,
and now
then
all of her friends that didn't want me then all want me now.
Oh, really?
Oh, God.
And
So
she was
you-
the one I wanted.
And you met her. She was in church with you. So at what age did you stop doing church?
After high school, like 18, 19.
Okay. But then now you became single and you're dating. So at what point did you say, you know what? I got to go back to church.
I think that a lot, actually, like just for my own mental, like good health. And like, I wonder sometimes, am I doing the right thing? Like without God, like I pray and stuff when I need him. But, I only talk to God when I need a favor.
I mean, yeah, I think that goes for everybody. But I've thought, you asked that question to him, but I've thought that recently
So
too.
I talk to God every day. Every day.
I'm like, maybe I'll find a good guy. But I'm like, I don't know if I need I'm a bad girl.
But when you talk about manifest, that's kind of my manifesting, to be honest. Like, we all kind of think of these in different ways, right?
Yeah.
But then you're going into church looking for it. So is God going to be like, nope, you're not here for the
Not
right
today.
reason?
I don't do church anymore. I don't go to church. And I'm okay with it because I'm like strong in my own faith and conviction. But
And that's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Because that's where you get judged by people. And that's what I found being in the church is if I did anything wrong because I was in the spotlight, I would be judged. And now I'm not holy anymore.
I agree with that. There's
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
like
judgment in
that,
church. Yeah. Because my ex-husband, my kid's dad, he had the drug and alcohol problem. He actually ended up running Celebrate Recovery for a major church in town. When he fell off the wagon, obviously he couldn't run that ministry anymore. I was running a ministry and we were that couple, right? And it was like, oh my gosh, we have to go next Sunday. Like, how embarrassing is this?
Yeah.
You know what? And then everybody was like, we're going to pray for you. We're going to pray for you guys. And I
And
just,
everybody's talking behind your back.
and I
I'm
didn't
sure.
like that. I love people praying for me, but you don't got to tell me. Just pray for me. You know our names. You know what I mean? You don't need to come
I
up.
love when people pray for me. Oh my
Just
God.
pray for me, but you don't gotta like come
When
to
they
we're
touch you.
praying for you.
Tony just wants to be touched.
I love being touched. When I have 5 hands on me, I feel like God is flowing through me. I'm like, praise the Lord Jesus.
Were you in choir too? You do have a good voice, Tony.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. So,
We gotta take Tony to karaoke. You
Let's do
guys
it.
gotta do duets.
Sunday night karaoke is tonight. I've been thinking about this whole
Today's
time.
Monday.
I mean, Monday karaoke at PB3. Oh, I just.
It is.
What's
It is
PB3?
Monday night.
Press box 3.
oh,
Yeah,
which
but
one's
The one
that?
Mickey, don't go
that you
there.
were at with
Oh.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we actually all met.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Bar reps. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go.
that was like the second time I've
Obviously,
ever been
let's
there.
go next Monday, and then we can do the pod on Tuesday. Let's go next Monday. You want to come? You
I'm
wanna do karaoke?
honestly, I'll probably go by there tonight just to check it out, sing a song or two.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Only 8:00.
Oh, do you know where your children are?
At home.
I gotta go find my future wife.
At PB3. Hey, sometimes it's
Just
the
kidding.
girl behind the mic, right?
That stuff turns me on. Like some of
Right?
those girls that are good singers, I'm like, ugh, like,
All of a
sing to
sudden-
me, baby.
All of a sudden, they're pretty.
All of a sudden, they're pretty.
How funny.
Seriously.
So when you thought to yourself, I just want to go back maybe for my mental health. Through the years, have you chimed back in to do?
Nah.
No, you haven't.
Nah, I haven't.
Okay.
Only when I had a surgery, I went to church and I was freaking out thinking I was going to die. So I went to repent.
Oh.
What kind of church?
Christian.
Well, you're Christian.
I'm Lutheran.
I'm
And
Lutheran.
When you said that, I was like, oh, I'm baptized Lutheran.
Yeah.
I was baptized Catholic, but I don't know. For me, like, not to get into churchy stuff, but like, they want you to pray to Mary and she wasn't God. So for me, it didn't fit.
Yeah. No, you have to find your fit. For
Everybody
sure.
wants to believe in something,
Yeah.
whether it's Buddhism, it's, you know what I mean? There's so many different gods and different religions. So, I mean,
You don't want to think you just go in the ground and rot.
Well, yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's important for like to have like something to look forward to because I really don't want to think that I'm just going to die and it's going to be black one
And just
day.
be done.
Yeah.
I know that sucks.
Like, no, I want to come back as like at least like a butterfly or something weird,
Right?
like a monkey or something. And I feel like if I don't have faith, like what happens if we go to hell and God's like, well, did you have faith? And you're like, no. And you're like, okay, I'm going to hell. Like, I'm not risking that.
It's
Is
not
that
worth. It's
is
not
that
worth
bad?
risking either.
But I'm also, I
Not to
don't-
have eternity.
like we talk about, I don't pray every day. So I hope I don't get like,
I'm going to be
judged
a
for
light
that.
bulb.
I don't think you have to pray every day.
I'm
but
gonna
I
come back
but I
as a
also don't think you
turtle.
should just pray when you feel like you need something.
I'm coming back as a cheater van, and I'm gonna be able to see all the people doing all the crazy things.
I'm gonna come back as a fly on the wall.
That would be so fun, huh?
Right?
I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
Yes. ask.
If you could stick a camera on your guy that you're dating, would you? And if you would, why? And if you wouldn't, why not?
Ooh, this kind of reminds me of the question, would you read the book about some... you know what?
Oh, we should have brought our question, our little cards.
I know. I got to carry this with me.
Yeah.
But I don't, you know what? If I can't trust you, I don't want to be with you. You know, what you do, you better just hope if you do something, you better hope I don't find out.
Do you question your guys at all or no?
Previously I would, but now that I'm older and I've grown and I know what I want and don't want, if I can't trust you, I don't want to be with you. And if me personally, I wouldn't have a problem with my man going to the strip club for a bachelor party or like, none of that bothers me. As long as you come home to me, you love me, and your dick ain't nowhere else, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I agree with Amber. But I also like, and I would say you probably the same, but like if you're going to date people out of town, you can't have that not trust. You know what I mean?
No,
you
of course,
can't have that. Because the guy I dated lived in LA and I dated a guy that lived in Sacramento. So like you have to be able to trust what they're doing and what they say. So no camera, because again, if I can't trust you,
you would drive yourself fucking crazy.
You let your guy go just do whatever and you're like, okay, go have fun. Don't fuck up.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's cool.
You're going to be home by like 3 a.m.,
nice.
right?
It's nice.
Because, and at the end of the day, like at this age, it's like, okay, I'll just go out and find another one, I guess. I mean,
I'll go find it's already hard to find the first one.
I know, but I'm just saying.
God, they're just lining up for Nikki.
But I'm seriously not.
Nikki.
I'm not going to put up with
With that golden pussy.
Just can you pass one over?
Unicorn puss.
I'm not going to put up with that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if it means living by myself, then that's fine because I've already done that. You know, I guess is what that's what I
I'm
should
like
have
so
said.
different because I don't want a camera on him. He can go fucking strip club. I don't care. But I will say, if you're in my circle, like we're on each other's GPS, but it's because I have PTSD. I lost my husband, and I just need to know, like
You're Sheena.
But
I'm
but
okay.
not with
I have 52 people
not
on
with
my
52
location.
people. Like I literally just my like tribe, you know, like I just need to know. Okay, fuck, he's not home yet. Oh, he's still at PV3. Okay, we're good. You know what I mean? I can put it back down. He's still at PV3, motherfucker.
Yeah. No, I'm okay with like sharing location with my man, my husband, like boyfriends.
I
don't think we need to be doing that. But if we're seriously like we're engaged, we're gonna be married, I want to share locations, not because I need to know not because I'm like trying to stalk you, but it's just like a safety thing.
Yeah.
You know, like. Cool, you guys are leaving. I know now I know you're leaving the club. I can go to sleep and then I'll know you're home in 30 minutes or whatever it is, you know?
Yeah, because
if you're not,
I am on social media a lot and and then people are fucking, oh fuck, there was an accident, da-da. I'm automatically going, Tatum, home, Jackson, okay, Carly's, okay, we're good. You know what? I like freak the fuck out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's not to like, because I don't trust you. It's not a trust thing. Yeah.
So what about you?
You guys...
Do you want location on your girl, and would you allow location of you?
Okay, we're going to get to that. But before that, I want to specify that you guys don't like to know what's in the dark then, is what you're saying, right? You guys would rather not know and just...
There shouldn't be a dark in a relationship.
Well, I don't mean it in the way of like it being dark. I mean,
I think
like...
there's some darkness in Tony's world.
Okay?
Yeah.
So,
Obviously.
you guys don't mind. I feel like women are so much better about that than guys are. Like, being like, okay, go have fun.
Yeah.
I feel like guys are more questioning. How many guys have questioned you? How many guys have questioned you?
Probably because we can go get men easier than you can get women.
Okay, so
don't
here
usually
is
pick
the
those types,
next.
though.
But here's the
pick
deal.
jealous guys.
If you get mad at us, okay, you guys can go to a bar and go sit there, and you're going to have 10 guys come up to you and 15 try and take
That's
you
what
home
you
out of the
think,
10.
but that's not happening.
I'm not saying that
It
all
happens.
10.
I'm the magnet.
Thank you. Okay.
He is a weirdo magnet.
Okay. And what I'm saying is you guys
I
say...
want to be a magnet.
Because you guys aren't having
Not
10
for the
Channing
weirdos.
Tatums come up to you doesn't mean that 10 guys aren't coming up throughout the night and being like, hey, can I get you a drink? Hey, what's your name? Like,
Yeah,
I know
but
they
if
come
you-
up
maybe
to you.
not-
But if you trust
Who
your
I would
girl,
want, yeah.
then you don't need to worry about that.
Correct. But also for me, and maybe you guys can school me in this to become a better person, is I think of it like this, because I've been in the bar scene. I was there while you were working for 10 or 12 years and spending all kinds of money, and I know what goes down in there. And I've seen so many girls like cheat on their man in the bar, like just going home with some random dude because they drank too much. Do you not see that a lot?
Yes, I do. I'm not going to say I don't. But stereotypically, they say that about bartenders too, but you've never seen me hanging on a guy ever.
But you are freaking unique.
And I will never go home with a guy from the bar.
Yeah.
So you say you've never done it one time.
I mean, I've had one night stands, but I've never gone to the bar. I've like known
not that
somebody,
girl.
but it wasn't like that. And then all of a sudden we hang out again, and you know what I mean?
I will
That's
be
that.
honest,
But
in the last 2 years have been my first one night stands. I've never in my life. I know, but I was actually excited because I never had one.
I'm like
I went to
sneaking out
one
in the middle of the
night
night. I'm like, gotta go. Bye.
So here's something to think about for you guys if you ever run into this. You said you don't date guys that are jealous.
I don't.
I am not typically the jealous type until something happens.
That makes you that way?
Right. No,
yeah.
no. I mean, that doesn't make me that way because we choose to be that way.
No, but you've got a reason.
Right. Yes.
Something suspicious.
But it can be something stupid, like just a white lie. And I'm like, well, if you lie to me about this and you'll lie to me about that, you know what I mean? So for me, like, if I question, like, it's a sense of I'm scared I'm going to be abandoned, and I put in all this time and work with someone I really like, and they chose to lie to me about something, and now I don't trust them. And now when they go to do stuff, like, if something with that lie is involved, it's hard to retrust them. And then I'll try and not bug, but I'll be, oh, how did it go? Oh, who was there? Like, and it's not that I'm trying to like control, but more of like, I don't know, just trying to stop things from happening, but you can't control things you can't control.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not healthy to do that. And
but
maybe
also the
that's-
second that the trust is broken.
But it's hard to
But
leave.
he's saying like a little
It's
white
hard to
lie.
leave
It's like
when you
not
love somebody.
saying.
I
You
know,
already
but
love
see,
them.
to me, it's like, why
How do you
are
just say
even,
bye?
Why are you even having white lies with, I don't know, like,
Or
Everybody
maybe not
does it.
saying something that you ran into your ex at the grocery store, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden somebody's like, "Oh, hey, I heard
Because
you
I
ran
have
into
done,
so and
no,
so."
because I have done little white lies, and I'm doing them to like, because it's so small, and I'd rather protect their feelings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Than
Is my
like
big?
say what it is, because it didn't mean anything, and I just feel like, why even fucking go there? Like, I'd rather protect your feelings in your heart because that'll probably bother you.
Because if
and
it
was
comes
nothing.
out, it comes out, and then you're a liar. Like I tell my kids, do not fucking lie to me.
Yeah.
Everything always comes out. Do not
It
lie to
does.
me.
It
so
does.
half the time I'm getting
My
a
little
phone
white
call
lies
at
don't.
2:21 from my daughter saying, "Just so you
I'm
know,
really
this
good."
happened today. This happened today at school," because she knows if I find out before she tells me, we're gonna have a fucking issue.
I got a good one, and I'm not trying to change
Okay,
the
go.
subject. And I don't know if you guys, we already talked a little bit of raunch, but this is a good one.
It's okay. We like ranch.
Okay. Does penis size matter?
No.
no, we've discussed this. We even got a fucking tape measure out.
No,
on
I
one
mean,
of our episodes.
I was
And on one
really
hand-
into a guy that did not have a good size one, and obviously, like, I was really into him, so I guess not.
Was that an easy way for you to leave him, though? Like when you left him, it was like, okay, yeah,
I
small dick
did. I
anyway.
didn't even think about it. No,
'Cause
it's not
lately-
even on the charts with that. No.
Do you guys
Some
think
girls-
length or girth matter more?
Because connection
Ooh,
is so
it's girth.
big to me.
I think it's girth that matters.
Oh, this is funny.
yeah.
And-
And what matters to you, length or girth?
Neither one of
But
them.
you guys asked me what matters to me. None of it. I don't want to see nothing. Are you asking me?
going girth.
Hold on a
That
minute.
just means he has good girth.
That's what he was doing. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, you can't be a tuna can. You gotta like, you know.
No.
White claw
What
size.
matters to you? Girth, you said.
Every guy is different, and I can't say. I don't know, because some guys don't have both.
I know.
So
But
I
if
mean,
you
I
have
think I'd
such
rather.
a great connection, like,
Yeah.
you're fucking
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
and there's
this-
other things, whatever.
well,
Well,
and he's
shouldn't you
hitting
speak
it.
on that? Shouldn't you let us guys know what those other things are? Because I mean, I can't
it's
imagine.
an emotional, like
It's more it's
chemistry.
yeah.
So if he made you laugh, if he hit them
The way
feelings,
he
and you're
touches
feeling,
me,
yes,
you
okay,
know, the
yeah.
hands in
The
the
s-
hair,
the
like
small
that
of your
choke
back.
me out.
You like to be choked, dude? I
I
had
love
a
having
girl.
sex high.
Not like
that's my favorite.
Not like
Yes.
not like I want to breathe.
Okay, time
Just
out.
a little bit,
Please, if you are a woman, do not try and choke your man. He's not feminine. I was having sex with somebody in the past, many years ago.
Wait a minute. I don't know that not every guy doesn't like that.
Because I think my guy did.
Did they take a strap on too? Did they like to get pegged? Are you sure?
But there's guys that
Did
like
you
to
try
be
and feel a little
slapped.
poke?
There's guys that like to be fucking
hell.
slapped. They
That's
like
the
to
one
have
that's
to be
feminine.
choked.
I know.
No.
I had a guy kind of liked, he wanted to try it all. And I was game.
Oh, no, hell
But we
no.
are
That's
ener-
like
But our
anti-masculine.
energy
No
was
woman
like
slapping me.
fire.
I'm doing the
You know what I
slapping.
mean?
Slap my
choking.
ass, pull my hair.
But you know what?
What if he asked you to slap him though?
I would be like, that's weird.
Hey.
Well, after he slapped me, I had no fucking problem slapping him. Let me tell you right now.
Well, you didn't
That
want the
makes it
slapping.
weird. That's a boner kill. Like, as
But
soon
she
as-
didn't want the slapping.
I didn't want it as hard as he did it.
I had that happen with me one time. I was like, this girl was like, why don't you be a little bit more rougher? And like, we had talked about it. We were having problems because I wasn't like wild enough for her. And this was the first time I experienced this because I'm a nasty motherfucker. Like, I put my
We
nose
know.
into shit. I'm like, I had a dream, you know. I'm like, anyway, so
Do you eat ass?
I will.
Yeah.
It's gotta be
you're,
fresh.
Yeah, when you're really into
Yeah,
it.
when I'm really
Yeah.
horny, my nose is
It's good.
going into the butthole. Like, I'm doing weird
Yeah.
shit.
That's like top 1% in my world. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be fresh though, no smell coming out from the back. But so
We went to Roch, sorry guys.
yeah, it's
You're
fine.
back to it, raw and unfiltered.
So one time, this
band
girl was
camp?
like, this girl was like, I need you to be a little bit more rougher. I fucked up. Like, she was hot as fuck. Like, I wanted to. This was one of those that I wanted to date, and it was probably out of my league. Maybe I look like fucking. I don't know, what's his name from the Goonies? Hey, you guys! Like, please grab my ball. I look like him, and she looked like a freaking model. All right, and this one, and I'm an idiot. So that counter right there,
Same counter?
same counter.
Where we ate our sandwiches.
And how long have you lived here?
A couple years.
Yeah,
So not long ago.
I threw her up on this counter, okay?
Okay.
And I said, close your eyes. And I was trying to be sensual and all that good stuff. I went and bought candles. I still have hundreds of them. They're little round silver ones, you know, the ones.
Motives.
Okay. I put candles all the way down, put some roses on the end while her eyes are closed. I grabbed my little feather and started tickling her, right? And I'm just like pulsating. At this point, like, I'm just horny. Like, oh my, I was ready. Like,
And we're the one drinking wine. Are you sure you have vodka in there?
I know. What is in your cup?
so we start kissing, blah, 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 blah. And she's like wanting me to be rough and blah, blah, blah. So I'm not being rough yet.
You're like, dude, I'm fucking lit the candles. I'm trying to be sensual.
I want to be I want to make love. Okay?
Okay.
Like, right? I don't want to fucking beat somebody every time I have sex with them.
Right, right.
So instead of beating her, I decided that I'm going to pour candle wax on her.
Oh.
Right? She likes pain. She told me.
Oh, because there's special candle wax to buy for that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Oh, you burnt her.
They were on fire, and I said, close your eyes.
Where'd you pour it at?
All over her stomach and her titties.
Ow! On the titties?
Yeah.
Tony!
What'd you
I
say?
didn't know any better.
Holy shit!
I dumped it on myself to make sure it wasn't too. She's like, get off me. Just don't touch me.
Done.
Done. And she got
Tony!
my feelings were hurt.
Her fucking skin was hurt!
Yeah, but I didn't mean to burn her. Like, she acted like I did it on purpose.
It doesn't matter. It was her reaction in the moment.
No! You got that wax. What you should have done is maybe put your finger in it and then
He
rubbed
said
your
he
nip-
tested it.
I tested it. It wasn't too hot to me. But I probably
But
did
you
burn
t-
her. But
That's hand that touches everything all
I
the time, but
didn't-
you're talking sensitive skin.
Yeah.
I didn't listen. And I just kind of did something different because I don't want to do something.
Did
she's
something
telling me to-
different.
Burn
I
her
want
3 degrees.
yeah.
She's at the ER. and
No,
shit.
she was fine. But
Thought
we
I'd
got
burn
in
her.
if you get in a fight with me during sex, like, that's the worst thing you can do. Like, because I'm trying to love you and I'm horny and I want to have sex with you and court you and all this, and you're gonna want to fight, like, thinking I like tried to hurt you, like,
On purpose.
I get if I cut her or did something like hella bad,
Cut her.
you know. Like,
No, but makeup
Hide
sex
the knives.
is the best.
so we tried that.
Okay.
And so we kind of made up, whatever. And the next time I was like, fuck it. She wants to get, like, beat up a little bit. Like, I'm going to slap her ass, you know? But I'm
Okay.
going to try and do it when the moment's right.
Oh my god.
So after you burned her, you did all this.
Yes. So it was my second time to redeem myself, right? I was ready.
Okay.
Take two.
We're take two. So this is
Now
ridiculous.
where's she at?
So now
She's not up there anymore.
No. So this is not the same day. This is on a different day now.
Oh,
We had
okay.
made up.
Yeah, she's already left. She's
Yeah,
pissed.
she was gone. She
Burned.
went home.
She's going to the hospital.
So
get the ointment.
we
Oh my god.
we got drunk,
Okay.
and I like to dance.
Okay.
And so I put a chair in the room.
And you gave her a
Magic
lap
Mike.
Magic Mike moves. I'm like, no, morning, you know, I have my chair and giving her some dances, and she's like, oh, and then she started dancing on me, and it was terrible. But I was just like, oh yeah, I was like, acting like it was fun.
Yeah.
So then I threw her on the bed, and then I fucked up. Okay, because remember the beating thing, right? Not the beating, but they like to be spanked or choked. Okay. I didn't know there was certain ways to fucking choke people. I didn't know, like, you can't go straight on right here. Like, you got to grab them from the side. Because then they can't breathe, when you do it right here. So you got to grab them from the sides instead so they can still breathe a little
I
bit.
didn't know there's.
Yeah,
some
me
ways-
either.
Yeah,
I didn't know either.
You
That
didn't
guy
Google it?
didn't
Just
know
don't
it either.
choke me to. I just want to breathe. I didn't know there was a right or
Exactly.
wrong way. I'm not
Okay.
the one choking.
Well, there is a right or wrong way. Just like in UFC, that's why you have to match the elbow up with right here so it chokes you out. You have to grab from the sides. So fellas, little tip right there. Okay, grab it from the sides, not straight on right here. Just squeeze on it. That's it. Okay? So then I throw her on the bed, and I'm an idiot, like complete. So I grab her by her neck as I'm kissing her stomach, and I just start choking her. She's like,
Oh, and then while you were doing, did you see all the scars that you left on her?
no, they
Before?
disappeared. They were disappeared. This is terrible. This is embarrassing. So then, as I'm choking her, I don't know what it was. I didn't want to slap her because, like, I felt like
You just
I was
wanted to choke
abusing her. Like, that's not my style. I don't really know how to, like,
You're a lover.
choke somebody like that. Like, I feel bad. Like, my mom always told me, never hit a woman. And I didn't know it's okay during sex. Like,
Only
all
on the
shit's out
ass.
the window.
Smack my
I've been
ass.
yelled at for that, too, because I hit too hard. So anyway, so I'm choking
Yeah,
her.
you do it just enough.
So we're getting.
It's a thin line.
I thought she was enjoying it, right? So I'm choking her, and then all of a sudden I go, and then I go, boom, and I smacked her. And she goes, what the fuck? She goes, you're going to fucking laugh before you slap me?
Why did you laugh?
And he was like, I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, it felt like not like right to me to slap her.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh. Okay, then what'd she do?
We got another fight.
Another fight. Did she ever come back?
No, we
So
broke
that
up.
was
You
it.
never got off.
Oh, that really sucks. And she was so hot.
I tried my hardest, like with everything. I think she just wasn't into me.
Well,
And it wasn't because I was
know,
terrible
I
every
don't-
time.
I don't know. If I'm going to be rough during sex, it's going to be with somebody that I can trust and that I'm really into. I'm
Yeah.
not just like that.
She had just gotten out of a 10-year relationship like 2 months prior to us. doing
oh,
all
she
that,
wasn't
too.
ready.
You were
She
rebound.
wasn't. I was a rebound,
You were
but
the
not
rebound.
a good enough one. Because I needed like a King Kong cock, I think, for her. Like,
Oh.
I'm not tiny by any means, but like,
What's your measurements?
I'm subcompact. It fits everywhere and anywhere.
Anywhere and everywhere. Nikki's gotten so quiet lately.
I'm just listening to you guys.
What the hell?
Such like a church.
Well, I was just listening to his story.
Yeah.
all of
it's
a sudden
okay.
she's like, I like a little slap.
Well, I don't mind it, but
I
I
turn-
don't want to be. No.
Did I that turn? You think that turned anyone on? I just like turn people off. Huh?
No, you know what? You'd be surprised how. I mean, look how many fetishes there
I
are.
wonder how we gotta hashtag the shit out of this.
Oh my god. Oh, there's another
Oh my god,
topic
hashtag
too.
choking. We got, when this
Can
goes
I
on
ask you guys a
YouTube, let's
I
go.
want to ask another question.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
How many guys can make you guys squirt? With fingers?
Oh my
I'm
God,
I'm,
here we
I'm
go.
100.
I was squirting.
It doesn't take like I don't have to. Be
I think
so
she's a
into it.
natural squirter, though.
I'm just- yeah.
not an always squirter.
Yeah. So this has been great for me though, which
Yeah.
which you know what, you will love this because
I
you're
feel like
younger
a
than me.
professional.
Yeah.
When you're
there's
older-
There's a way.
There is
There's
a way.
There's a way. Like I could really go.
It's the super snout. The guy's got to know how to do it the right way. You either have to be extremely comfortable, extremely thinking he's beautiful, or he's got to know how to do it correctly. But a girl still has to be comfortable. I'm telling
It's
you
a
guys,
totally
like I know.
relaxing.
Yeah,
It's
you got-
relaxing.
It's a
But
trust.
I'll be honest with you, like I'm embarrassed with it because it.
Don't be.
No,
Do not.
It's so bad though.
If you are in your own
it's
bed,
so wet.
piss all over him.
It's everywhere though, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
it's like
No,
swimming pool.
no.
I'm like, I hate you. He's like, why?
Oh my god.
No. When you do that, like it's like a lion seeing blood,
Oh, it's like,
and he wants to
totally-
attack it, right?
Okay.
So like when I start making, ultimately what a guy wants to do to a woman is make them get off if they're into you. Me, that is my goal. I bring the tools for the job. I want to make the girl get off, and if I don't, I didn't do the job right.
If you're not into her, do you care about her getting off?
Yeah.
Oh, you still.
Because I don't want her telling her friends
Yeah,
that I suck.
I knew it. I knew he was
It's
going
a
to say
fucking
that.
ego thing. Look at that.
No, but at the same time, if I'm willing to have sex with her, I got to do my part too. I can't just be a
I like.
Okay.
You're a giver. You're a giver.
I am.
Yeah.
I eat ass. I
Yeah,
told
you're
you
a
that.
giver.
So you know that there's a way to make a girl squirt. There's a professional way. But can you do it while having sex?
Ooh.
Can you do it while giving head?
Pew, pew, pew. I don't nut while getting head. I haven't in the last 10 years. I don't know what happened.
I'm saying, can you make a girl?
Yeah,
No.
that didn't come out right.
Can
ever.
you? Okay. Time out. Time
not
out.
giving
I
head.
told y'all I was subcompact. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, eating pussy, whatever.
Oh, okay. Eating pussy with
you
my
make her
fingers.
squirt?
Oh, yeah. 100%. I feel like every girl I
Without
mess with.
fingers.
With my tongue?
Fingers are the best, though.
Yeah.
Fingers.
Okay, the
That's
problem,
the
the
professional
problem
way.
is
Professional way.
where I know how to make her squirt is in some crazy ass spot that I can't get to with my tongue unless I go up and in and up, and I'm like, but you know.
How is that?
Well, I say it like this. So
getting
my friends, we joke about it, and you say, "Looky, looky, looky." As
Oh,
fast as you
guys talk
can.
about
Looky,
this.
looky, looky.
Guys
Here
talk
comes
about
the
Watch.
cookie.
So say looky and go looky, 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 and say it as fast as you can.
Looky, 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 looky.
That's
looky,
all you got?
looky.
Okay.
So guys talk
ahead.
about girl squirting.
Can you say looky as fast as you can?
Look.
That's all you got? Tongue tied?
Do it, do it. Looky, 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 looky.
That's all you got?
Go, you go.
Look, 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 look.
Oh, okay. Look, 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 look.
Now stick it out. That's that got Power Man 5000 right there. Woo!
Can you go?
Oh, yeah, of course.
OMG.
No, not everybody can do that.
That?
Can you?
I can't do that.
Yeah, I do that on
Go.
the vagina.
I can't.
She can't.
You gotta hum
She
on
can
it.
watch.
No, I'm just
Go.
kidding.
She can't do it. See? Some people can't do it. Isn't that crazy?
Okay.
You would make an awful lesbian.
Hold on.
I'll put the strap on.
Ladies, when you are giving head, please make water squishing noises. The popping, the fucking popping.
Why do guys like that?
Oh, it just shows us that you're into it.
No, and the best thing they love when you're
Spit on
like
it.
looking up at them.
Nope, that makes me fucking.
Really?
Don't look at me. Do not look at me while you're sucking my dick. I'm in like a fucking like. I'm in a very.
He's in a trance.
No, yeah, I'm trying to
Oh,
enjoy
guys
myself.
like
Oh,
it.
I don't
Guys
want you
like-
looking at me when I'm like. Look at that face. You want me? You want to look at me?
I have had
don't-
guys tell
No, really,
me.
I don't want to see you like
No,
that.
I feel like I look like.
It's not when they're looking.
Well, what about when
they're
a
gonna
girl's
come.
on top? When a
That's
girl's on top,
good.
she's
I
like,
want- yeah, that's
you know
cool.
What I mean?
No, I'm not talking about when you're like coming. I'm talking about like when we're just starting the process. I've had guys go, look at me. You know, like they've asked me, and I actually am turned on by that. I like that. I'm like, all right.
I'm all, does he
okay,
like
you.
it?
I don't know. I'm not into the looking. I don't.
I'm
maybe
not a
there's-
big dick sucker unless I'm really into you.
Do you use one? I use both hands.
I mean, is it big enough for two hands? I mean, hopefully.
The best
mean-
is actually when you don't touch it and you just use your mouth. Actually,
You gag on it.
Oh, you know what though? I'm not.
Gagging doesn't
I'm not
really
a,
matter.
And I'm not a deep throat girl.
I just want the noises and the spit all over it, and then.
See, I think every
And
guy's
then
different.
tickle it. Give it a little kiss on the
I
side
I
right
use my
here.
tongue.
Do you
if
like
I'm
your
doing
balls
it.
sucked?
I do. No, do not suck my balls.
How about, do you like
Do
them
not.
bitten?
Do not fucking bite my balls. You will
How
get
about
fucking straight.
How about
I'm just kidding.
There was guys that
How
like
about
that.
while the mouth is on it, suck it a little?
A little tongue on the balls?
No, like a little slap, slap, slap while I'm sucking it. Like on your balls, like playing.
Like.
No, like she's
No.
slapping your
No,
face.
No, you're better off to
Coddling
do-
them?
Yeah, no, hold on. Not a roll, because that fucking hurts. Just grab them. and pull down on them a little bit.
Pulling down.
Yeah, because you want to put
But
like.
I don't think every guy likes the
I
same
think-
thing.
yeah.
It might not be.
We went really raunchy right now.
It's
I
okay.
know. We
It's
went
good.
from church talk to like grabbing balls.
grab
God does
them,
not approve.
pull them down, and use your mouth and kiss. Light kisses around it. Tickle the balls a little bit. Actually, you'd be surprised.
He's
That'll-
not. See,
You'll
he's
see
not
them pulsate.
romantic.
You'll see it pulsate
He's
when you're doing
soft.
that.
I know,
You're
but
soft.
because that's what I'm saying. Like
everybody's
I don't want the
different.
guy that like he liked me to bite his dick. He liked me to bite his balls. Like
Yeah,
Bite his
I think
balls?
everybody's different.
There's some freak weirdos
He
out there.
liked it.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Did you like doing it?
whatever he likes, I don't care.
That's cool.
As
Yeah.
long as you
Team
take care of
player.
me, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
care of
hell
you.
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, and that is one of the main things is communicate.
Yeah.
Communicate, and that's
No, he would tell me, and for the first
hard.
time he said it, I was all, "What? What'd you just say?"
Help
that
your
is
partner.
so hard
Help
for
your
me.
partner.
I
Bite your
have
what?
to be,
Yeah, that's
I have
good.
to be like so comfortable with you to be able to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard for me to talk so openly, with what I want. Yeah.
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like, you
No.
have to, like, for me to be that open, and I have to, like, trust you and, like, be in love with you. And,
Yeah.
you can't just be a dirty little slut for anybody.
No.
Because that's what I say.
Okay,
You want
in
me
your
to be a dirty
lifetime,
little slut?
how many men have you been able to be that way with in your lifetime? I can fucking say
on
two.
one hand.
I mean, I've only slept with two, so. Just joking.
And one night.
I could say probably.
That's funny.
No, for me too.
To be completely, probably 4.
Okay.
I'd say there's been 4
that.
guys that I've
about
honestly
you?
like trust enough
That you bit their balls.
No,
I would say like 4 or 5 probably.
That you guys have done what with?
that
Like
I'm
that
being
you completely are
open.
vulnerable.
That
with.
you'll walk around naked and everything?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll walk around naked with anyone
Yeah.
in my house. I don't care about
Oh,
that.
I'm
Not
just
me
saying,
either.
being like
Not
open
me.
to.
Not me either.
Yeah, me. I'm weird. I'm like, don't look at me. Hold on, I'm going down this way. I don't want you looking at my frog ass.
Most guys aren't like that, Tony.
They aren't?
No,
No
they
ass at
fucking
all?
want you to see all of them.
I don't want to see a guy though. I don't.
They
I
don't
need
give
to
a
see your
shit.
ass.
All the guys I've ever been with, I swear,
They walk
nobody,
off like they got a fat ass. They're just all with their
No,
ass
they'll
out.
even have a beer belly and shit. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, don't give a fuck.
I don't.
give
I
a
don't
fuck.
really want to.
I
don't wanna
I'm a
see your
little
hairy
modest.
ass.
I don't
I'm
want to
modest.
see it.
Mine's
I'm
not
just
hairy,
saying
I just
they
don't-
don't care. But I'm
Ne-
saying
I
like
never
I
think I
don't
care.
like if I've already slept with you, I don't care if you see me naked. Like I don't care. That's why you guys are
You've
saying
already
it's
in
for-
between my legs, motherfucker.
Yeah, but she's saying she doesn't like to walk around naked if it's not like
No, because I've been standing in the bathroom, like getting ready, and it's daytime, and he's laying on my bed, and he's like, "Oh my god, baby, you look so good." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, stop looking at me!" I grab my robe because I can't even like get ready. He's like laying there, just
but you
staring at
already
me.
It is
had
nice when they're
sex with this
confident, though.
person.
It is nice when you're confident, though.
No,
will
I
say
know,
that.
but
Like,
I don't know.
even if you have something you don't like, you don't want him to see,
Cellulite.
yeah, just fuck it. Like he's seen it one way or another.
I've
right?
only been that way with 2 guys in my life.
That's
So-
nice when you can be like that too.
Oh
honey.
my god,
Feel
and
like-
that's why I've been so hung up
It's easy
on
to
these
go
2
back to them.
fucking
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
it's
one of-
comfortability is important.
One of the last memories I have with my husband was where I was naked. I was getting ready to get in the shower, and he walks in, and he's just I'm like in the mirror or whatever, and I'm naked, and he walks up, and he's like, "I love," like grabs me, and I'm like, "Stop!" Like, don't look at me. And he's like, "I love all
But
of
when it's
this,"
in the red-
and like that is forever. Like that's one of my
That'll be
last
better.
memories with him, and it just like.
I-
He loved me. That's what, and I
And the
realized,
more of you was even the better.
yeah,
Yeah, because I used to tell Ken, I go, "You are so mean." He's all, "What do you mean?" And I go, "Like, I need to lose weight. I need to go to the gym. I need to eat healthier. You're not helping."
Yeah.
He's like, "I
not
love
red
you
now?
just
Yeah,
the
no,
way
it's
you
not.
are."
Click.
And I'm like, "Okay, that's not helping me though."
Number 4.
right.
Yeah.
It's on 9.
Okay.
What are we
Sorry.
talking about over
guys-
here?
Sorry, I'm trying to set the levels
Tony's
over
over here
here.
trying to set the
Yeah,
levels on the-
because they're like clipping. It's hitting red, and
But I was trying to tell him that when she puts it in Buzzsprout, it auto tunes it all.
okay.
Well, it does for the most part, but usually I try to look at these two
Yeah.
to adjust them, and I
He's
can't
got
see
mine
it.
turned down.
You
really
guys didn't
low,
know this
and I
was
have
going to be a
start
podcast
screaming.
course.
You want me to turn you up?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
What number are you? 4?
I don't know. I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
you're 4. There we go.
Testing.
We don't know.
1,
Testing.
2,
Now,
3.
see now,
You know,
it's in
we
the
just
red though.
little does Tony know we just recruited him, and he's going to do all of our editing.
Oh, that takes hours. Hours.
She knows.
I know. I know.
She does the editing.
I get anxiety doing it, but I'll do some.
And he'll cut all of us shit out and
I
all of
start
his good
smoking
shit.
this thing. Yeah.
Yeah, blowing in here, tapping on the table.
I know. He doesn't
How
have
long
My
can you
legs
imagine
are
he had
shaking.
nails?
I'm ready to make somebody squirt right now. No, I'm just kidding. It's terrible.
He's headed to PB3 later, girls.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe we should wrap this episode up. It's gotten a little raunchy.
This was a fun one, though.
It was fun.
That was
really
fun.
It's good. I kind of liked when you asked us questions.
Yeah, I want to ask you guys more questions, actually.
Okay.
Well,
Knowledge is power.
I do have another question.
Okay.
Okay.
When you guys are on top, do you prefer to hop up and down,
Nope.
or do you prefer to
Grinder.
keep that back straight?
Don't fucking move.
Yeah.
You don't want the guy to do any sort of movement
Nope.
with you?
Nope.
What about if you're going back and he comes forward and it's meshing right to where it's like...
If you can do that, then great. But let me just fucking lay there, and your
Okay.
chest is gonna be sore.
Can I
tomorrow.
tell you
Because you don't want the guy to
And your
fuck it
what's
up.
going to
Yeah.
be sore?
Your
The
chest.
chest. The hands are on it. Well, she's...
No, I got nails.
Oh.
Can
I
I,
love
tell you
when a
what
girl
I
keeps her
don't
back-
fucking like?
What?
And every guy does this.
What?
I don't want to lay down and you grab my legs and put them fucking up here. Every guy wants to grab your legs and put them up here. You know what? Let me do that to you. Let's
Do
see.
you know why they want to do that?
It doesn't
Why?
matter.
trying to
It's
go
fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah, they're trying
No,
to make
I'm
you,
not.
they're
I'm
trying
not
to put you in
saying it's
pain.
not. I'm not saying
No,
it's not
but
uncomfortable.
I would love. Can you imagine if we did that to them?
Right.
How about
Hold
this
on.
one? Okay.
Let's do it. Let's lay Tony down. Let's do it.
Can we lay you
I
down?
don't like that, but I did.
Well, no, we don't like it either. It's not comfortable.
Well, is this similar? I was laying down, like, I had my legs. I put them up. My girlfriend came back with her ass, like
wait. You're laying down. Okay.
I'm laying down. My legs are in
legs
the
are up.
air in a fetal position, right? Like I'm gonna have a baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. She gets on her hands and knees facing the same, or facing with her head down at the end of the bed.
Okay.
So she crawls
She's backing her
backwards.
ass up to
She's
him.
backing her ass
That's
up.
fine.
Reverse cowgirl.
I push my dick down.
Yeah.
And she pops it in. This is raunchy, okay? And I put my feet are on her back. So my balls
I
are
got
hanging
it,
down
yeah.
and my dick, and she's coming back and goes, Hercules.
I've never tried
Is that kind of like having my legs over my head?
No.
I've never tried that.
It's
No,
different. I do
because
some
when
weird
they-
shit.
When they put them up here,
Yeah.
like
Does it
in
hurt?
in my fucking 20s, I'm limber bitch too. I
Okay.
can still do the splits.
Yeah.
In my 20s all day, but I'm fucking 50.
Well, so you don't like it
50.
because it's painful in the way of
I
stretching
I
your
got a
legs?
fupa.
I just don't want to fucking do it anymore.
You can't breathe and shit.
Guess what? When
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do it.
Yeah.
when that's happening,
I just
we're not
don't-
turned on anymore.
I just don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, we're not.
Then why
turned
don't
on
you guys
anymore.
communicate?
I do. I'm like, and I'm pushing them down. I mean, I'll do so many other fucking things, but
Flipper.
that's the one I don't like anymore.
OMG, you guys.
So the legs flip back. It's an all bad one, huh? Do all you go? I mean, this is
No.
1 out of 3. So
I'll try everything. So I'm not.
Okay, so
Done it,
you're
though.
not
Enough
mad
of
at
my
it.
life.
No, I'm not mad
I'm
at
over
it.
it now.
Are you
I
not
mean,
mad
I
at
might
it?
not be able to do it for 10 minutes, but
Is it because you can't breathe?
every
I've been in the
guy
position
wants
where I'm
to
like,
do it.
and I can't breathe because I'm in a weird ass fucking position.
right. That's exactly what it is.
Or-
It's like in the shower. It's not great. It's not
It's
great.
not
doing in
because
the shower.
water goes in
Dude.
and out. A spa, it's too slippery.
It's
I'm like,
just
all right,
not.
let's go out. Come on.
Yeah,
not.
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
don't like doing that.
Just
I like to
fucking-
start in the shower with eating out and sucking, and
Yeah,
then you
I
move
can
to the
do that.
bed. Okay,
I got you.
You know what?
Yeah.
Some fucking nipple
I
twisting.
actually love on the fucking carpet because it's hard and
Ooh.
it hits hard.
I like on a
like
massage
on the
bed.
couch.
How about a massage bed? Have you ever done it on a massage bed?
If it's a flat, hard surface, it goes deeper.
No, I like the couch. Let me get on top.
I'm going to tell you
Just
guys
sit
the best
there.
one.
If it's
I'm
got,
telling
like-
you.
Yeah, you too.
Buoyancy.
She's Nikki's all quiet. What the hell?
Nothing.
She's
I
being
just
modest.
No, and she's
You know
like
she's a
been-
little freak,
but
too.
she's been ear to ear the
right.
whole
She's
time.
like,
Because you guys are just, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Like too much to talk about.
Okay,
live
Miss
on this?
Dick Sucker.
Yeah.
No,
She's the wild one.
I'm not saying
Sucks it.
I'm not the wild one.
I had a
I'm
dream.
the quiet one. So there you go. What does that say about
Dude,
me?
do a speech on my dick. That turns me on. Talk to it. Like, love it.
Do you like dirty talk?
No.
Really?
Nope.
But you just said love it. Love
No,
it.
you can dirty talk
Love
to
it.
my dick, not to my face.
Oh. So you want us to be down there giving you head and being like, oh my God.
Oh, you're
Lie to me.
big fat cock.
Lie to me. Lie to me. Be like,
so
oh my.
bad.
Yeah, but you can't be like. You guys can. I mean.
So big,
Oh
Daddy.
no, my thing stopped.
Oh, do
recording.
you like to be called daddy?
Yeah.
It died.
That would have been great to get to.
My thing died.
When did it die?
Oh, I don't know, but this is good. This is I could edit.
No,
some of
that
this
was so
stuff.
fun too. Like, yeah.
All right, well, some of our video is going to be cut short because the GoPro died.
Yeah, stupid
Tony's
GoPro
GoPro.
12.
It's okay.
Yes, call me daddy. Have speeches to my dick. Lie to me if you have to. If you make me feel like my dick is the biggest King Kong cock on earth, I will love you forever. Like because I will feel so confident with you.
Yeah, you're the man.
Every guy wants to know he has the right tools, even if he don't.
That's right.
And
I'm not a liar.
That's like our cooking. Like, even if it didn't turn out good, fucking say you loved it, bitch.
No,
Yeah.
I'm like, no, tell me you don't like it so I don't cook it again.
well, that's not that we can't recook our dick, so.
No.
So you better bullshit or I'm not going to want to fuck you
I
again.
am putting
You're going to
that
make
down.
me inconfident. Not that I'm small or anything. Subcompact's a nice size, let me tell you.
I am putting that down in front of you. If it's burnt, come on, I know. But if I did something nice and I made your dish,
I don't care. I'm going to be honest with you. And tell
I
you it
want
tastes
you to
like
tell
shit.
me, like, babe,
Nope.
fucking
And then you're
thank
gonna
you
order
so
food to go.
much. Yeah, that's fine. You gotta take more medication?
No, that's. Oh, wow.
All right, you guys, let's wrap this up. It was a good part two. I think we might need to have Tony on at some point again.
Yes.
Let's
Wait, can I
it.
do heat and wave? I just love it.
Go
And
ahead.
I wanted.
I actually have a heat because I thought about it as soon as it happened this afternoon.
Okay, and we're gonna explain it to him because I kind of want to know what his would be this week.
Okay.
But you start. Heat
So-
is something bad. Wave is something good. Like
My
wave
heat
valley.
is that I've had my car for 4 years. I've never fucking hit my rims, and today I did. And I was like, motherfucker. So I got out at the doctor's appointment, and I went and looked. I'm like, motherfucking whore.
That's
so-
actually good. In 4 years, you haven't hit your rims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a
'Cause
woman?
that's like a
Hey,
that's a
sorry.
thing. It's a
I got
thing.
big balls.
Hey, you know what? I believe you.
It's a thing.
Not the balls, but I feel like you're a woman that knows what she's doing.
Yeah. So anyway, so that was my heat. I was like, as soon as that happened, I was like, well, there's my heat today.
Well, what's something good that happened this week for you?
My wave. I'm going to say I went to my dad's this weekend, and that was nice. I always enjoy going there.
Yeah.
So-
How old's your dad?
60.
Fuck, I could date him.
Sorry, he's married.
I'm just kidding.
That's another question
I'm
for the
in a
future.
great age range.
I want to ask you guys next time.
You're like, I could date your son. Wait,
Would
no,
you rather
I don't
date
have a
up
son.
or date down? We'll
I'm
talk
always
about
down.
That. Hold on, we'll talk about that next
Yeah.
time. No,
Next
Or-
time. Next
Yeah.
time.
Okay. So what's something that was shitty, your fucking heat, and what something went great, your wave this week?
I busted my Bobcat window on my tractor when I was working for a customer, and
How did you bust it? That would be hard to do.
I was drilling.
You got a
pipe.
boner?
I was drilling. Yeah, I was drilling, and I had gotten in a fight with the person I'm talking to that day, and I just wasn't in it, and the pendulum swung up and came back and almost killed me.
Fucking
Fucking
bitch.
Tony.
Yeah.
Oh my god, your wave isn't your fucking hair right now.
Yeah.
Shit.
My wave is that I got it repaired today, finally, after a week, and I can go back to work in it and not have to inhale dirt and dust all day.
Did you
Look at
send her a
that.
bill for that?
So I was mad. I did tell her it's your fault, but not
Yeah.
really.
What is your heat and wave?
My heat was I went down to the city planning place, county, whatever place on
Yeah, how'd that
fucking
go?
last week. And the man that helped me was named John Adams.
Fucking John
Yeah,
Adams.
fucking,
John
and he looked like
Adams.
fucking President John Adams, old man. And he was like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know. Like, he's like, oh, you need to do this and you can do this. And then you need to like measure how, and we're going to give you this. It was a plan that like you pop the numbers in, right? And then he like looks at me and says, you know, maybe even you could do this. And I'm like, the fuck? I'm not a fucking contractor, dude. I'm not going to fucking pop this off and measure that. I was just like, okay, sir. Sure, I could do that. Sure,
So
I could.
city planners suck. Okay.
There was more to it than that. There was a lot more. Like, he tried to tell me the consequence of events that took place at my house when I know what they were. Like, he tried to tell me these papers had never been signed off before the solar got put up. And I'm like, but they were. But
I was there.
yeah, I mean, I live in the house. I know when the fuck the solar came on, and I see the date that I signed these fucking letter, and I see that the solar company signed off on all of it, and you guys just signed off on it too.
I fucking have shit with solar too. I'm
Right.
a solar man.
And then I was like, so, I was like, you guys sent me this letter in 2021. I'm like, and it's 2024 now. So it was 3 years. I said, so how long do I have to finish my project again?
yeah.
Yeah, because you took 3 years to write me a fucking letter. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, we like it done in 30 days, but we'll give you, you can email us and let us know, like, if you're da-da-da-da.
Assholes.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
like, you took
Fuck
3
them.
years to send me a letter and you're telling me to finish this in 30 days.
I would not want to piss Nikki off.
So what's,
yeah,
what's
no.
your good thing that happened this week?
It was Big Hat Weekend and everything went well.
You look like you had fun.
It was okay. It was good. It just
The weather was good.
The weather was nice. As long as no one gets hurt, there's no fights in the bar, then it's a good weekend.
I love it.
At least not at your bar.
Not at my bar.
I love it. Okay, so
What was your heat
I
wave?
know, right? My something bad is that I've been doing so good with my drinking. I think I fucking saw you Friday night, Tony. Did I see you? Do we remember?
At the rodeo, yes.
Did we-
I mean, at the
PBR.
PBR.
Oh, you don't remember?
That's,
Yeah.
that's
Do you?
part of the problem.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing so good, and then I woke up on my friend Crystal's couch, and my daughter had to come get me and to get my car at Mad Duck. And it pissed me off because I'm like, Misty, you've been doing so good. I am getting I black out, and I can't do it anymore. So I'm mad at myself, and I'm getting better, but that pisses me off. My good thing is that, and I think you guys saw that my daughter's wedding shower was on Sunday, and so she's getting
Yes.
married, and
She's so beautiful.
that was so cool. So the highlight was, I had no idea, but I guess she, in her interview process for Clovis Unified, because she is a teacher now with an elementary school, they had her write like who your role model is, and she stood up and said a speech and said that I always say you, Mom, that you're always with your
Aw, that's
resilience.
sweet.
Oh my, I lost my shit. I was crying. Yeah. So that
That's
was really
amazing.
cool. I know.
That's
so
sweet.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, Roger that.
Roger that.
Roger that.
Roger that.